Welcome to our lesson about the sweep tool. Let's begin with a new part document. Sketch 1 is active. Let me create a profile. Tangent arc. And let's close the profile. Finish the sketch. Secondly, here we'll create a path. It'll be on the XZ plane. Let's right-click and select New Sketch. Take a top view. For my path, I'm going to use a spline. Right-click, Create, and right-click, Done. By the way, the profile and the path don't necessarily need a common point. Now let's activate the Sweep tool. As you see, the path and profile were automatically pre-selected. Under Orientation, we can select Normal to Path or Constant to Path. In my case, my profile is normal to the path. In this case, the path is parallel to the original profile. The path option is what I'll select. If we've got multiple selections, we need to uncheck Optimize for single selection. Preview, and let's accept. Let's change to a Shaded with Edges view. Here we see where we can change this option: Tools, Application Options, Display tab. Under Appearance, we can select Use Application Settings. Let's click on Settings. Under Visual Style, I'm going to select Shaded with Edges. We can also specify the color. Click OK. Apply and close. Now let's create a second part document. Let's activate the Rectangle tool, and I'll place my rectangle about here. Let's zoom out a little bit. Something like this. Right-click and Done. Now let's activate the Fillet tool. Create a 1-inch fillet, apply it to this corner and this corner. Actually, all 4 corners. Let's close the Fillet tool and finish the sketch. Activate the Extrude command. Let's extrude 1/2 inch in both directions. And OK. Now we're going to create a profile sketch. It'll be on the YZ plane. Right-click, New Sketch. Now let's right-click and Slice Graphics. Activate the Circle command. I'm going to drop a circle about here. Accept. Lastly, we need to create a path. Right-click, New Sketch. Basically, we don't need to do anything else because the edges of the solid were already projected here in green. Let's finish the sketch. And now let's activate the Sweep command. First, we select the profile. Here. And now the path. The option to join, cut, and intersect are available. Let's opt to Cut and click OK. Inventor gives us a warning. The path doesn't intersect with the profile. Do we want to continue? Yes, we do. Let's click Yes. And here is our result. By the way, if you use 2 small fillets, like for example 1/8 of an inch, you will most likely get an error message. Let's try it out. 0.125, accept. Finish the sketch. Okay, here's our error message. The sweep operation results in a self-intersection. Let's cancel out of the error message. Undo that last change. And finish the sketch. And this concludes our first lesson about the sweep command.